The robot, the machine, the motor, that was excellent in this bike. The only thing it really was. Well, we're still at this. I kind of hurt my back today. I can't do nothing. I just bend over and down it went with the disc. So we'll keep working. I was going to get a new one of these, new stickers, but my God, that sticker there is like, for two of those, like 59 bucks, and that one on the sides and the labels of those professional one stickers, they're all cost you money. So none of them are cheap. I hurt my back. I've been down for 31 days, and yeah, this here bike has been a big project. It's my friend who knows all this stuff. I don't. I'm just going out here telling you what we have done to this thing. It's practically a brand new built bike, except for the motor, the power, the electrical, and I even put a brand new speedometer. These are 600. I got this aftermarket for 116, so that made it a little better. I got a new brake for there. New brakes had all be put on it, and I put a new winch on the front, as you can see. And this here was on sale, so it was a good buy. But I don't know, this bike has really been I hope it's going to work out okay, because this is like a money pit. I mean, the person lied, and that's what I'm saying to people. If you go out buying a bike, be careful, because people lie. They tell you lies. So, it ain't always what you think you're getting, and, check out the person. Don't just buy something because the person says that it's good. Check all this stuff out. My rear end, this was no good. This has all been changed. Brand new rear end. Oh, I just can't, the muffler's gone, as you can see. I've got to replace that. But this is a working in progress. We've been at this 3 weeks. It's, and we just got the frame changed, the back end, the rear end. Oh, just so much. I guess I can tell it easier what we didn't do to it. We didn't change the plastics. I painted them, cleaned them up. But the rest of this bike, it was put out near salt, and it's practically rusted in all pieces. So it's practically everything changed. So other than that, it's been a hell of a project. When it's all said and done, we will have built a good bike. And I got nothing against Honda. I think they're a pretty good bike. When it worked good. So we'll see. Only the future will tell. So still, I'll show you when it's finished. This is my four-wheeler that we fixed. Over 1,000 kilometers on it. When I got it, it had 3,000 kilometers. That's why I bought it so cheaply. I put new tires on it. There's what she looks like today. The bike's in A1 shape. I just want to share this with everybody. I'm going to take this. So she's really working good. I'm really happy with the Honda bike. I mean, I'm impressed with Honda. I mean, there's a lot of good ones out there. There's the Grizzly. There's many good bikes. I mean, it's just a really wonderful experience to get outside in the snow. And I didn't get it for, being a fast driver. I got it because I have a disability. This gives me access like a wheelchair to get me out in the woods where I love to be, serenity and peace. So, here's my bike, folks. I'm flying. I finally made it happen. We took it from, I probably put about, all together, about $2,000, bought it for $1,500, cost me $3,500, and it works like a charm. It's an awesome bike. I'm very pleased with it. It's never left me laying. We changed everything. The tires, I got to change the muffler, that's all that's left. Everything else has been changed, as you've seen in the video. So, this has turned into a really nice bike. I got the differential in there, that's working really good now. But, this thing, it was broke, it's all fixed. Everything was changed. So now I turned my bike from a 2002 into a 2003. And wow, what a nice bike. I'm impressed. So anyway, for those of you who can't be out here, this is what's happening. So on my four-wheeler, and there's my four-wheeler. It's still got it works excellent. Now, some of you people would say I wouldn't go through all that what he just did, but the thing is, you got to understand. I bought an old four-wheeler. I bought it for one reason, to see if I'd like four-wheeling, if this was my thing or not. I didn't want to go into any big expense. So we did a few changes, but then we realized the whole bike was rotten. So then we realized, like, it's either we finish it and put it back together. It's not the way I would recommend anybody to buy a bike and get ripped off and have it done to you on purpose. This wasn't done like I bought a bike and the guy made a mistake. He knew exactly what he was doing. He glued it all together. But in spite of it all, we cleaned all the rotten metal out of it, took everything out of it, and it turned out to be a really, I'm just happy with it. I mean, it's just so much fun to go into the woods. Well, a big rip-off didn't turn out to be a bad story. We tore the bike apart. We, as you've seen in the last video, we took it down to the frame. Well, we had changed the odometer, which I said, the frame, all 3 brakes had to be changed, the brake pedal, the whole rear end had to be changed. They had beaded it together with a piece of welding to hold it together. That was changed. I bought it. I bought it for this reason. It had low mileage, 3,500 kilometers. And, you know, since this whole video was made before, I've already put another 1,000 kilometers on this bike. It's incredible. I've been down for 3 months with a back injury, so the video you're going to see is little bits and pieces of what we did, because I couldn't catch the whole works of what we did, because of the fact I couldn't move or bend very properly. So I'll show you what we did do. And the thing is, this turned out to be a really good bike. I've got nothing but good things to say. I mean, I drove it 1,000 kilometers over everything. It's a wonderful experience. I love four-wheeling. I love going deep in the forest. I don't like trails and that kind of stuff. I just love to go back in the woods and be alone. That's the greatest experience. It's like having a gigantic wheelchair and just taking you right in the woods. It's kind of neat. And I could never go that far. It's such a good experience. Everything is worth it. I mean, you know, it works awesome. There's nothing going on with it. It's got an awesome, you know, motor. It works good. I put brand new tires on. I put mud lights. I had to, because the tires that I bought, they were Gators that were on the bike. They were beautiful. They had a nice, you know, the rubber, the sun got at them. It must have been laying in the sun a long time. They all cracked, so it just wouldn't hold air. So then I turned around and I bought mud lights, and I really liked them. I do like the Gators better, but I like the mud lights. You know, they're nice. They're a nice tire. They work really good for where we are in Canada. Here in the north, we're on the east coast, and it's really rocky here, and there's a lot of things that you go up against. But other than that, it's been a wonderful experience. I mean, I learned a lot by tearing this bike down, and I just turned it into a positive experience. And thank God I had a friend that knew how to put a bike together. It would have cost me a fortune. I never could have afforded it. But I ended up with a bike for $3,500. It works great, and everything on it is new. And now it's a 2003, so. You know, because when you change frames, you have to change paperwork. I had to go back in and pay taxes and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm quite happy with the bike. Learning, it's a great bike to learn from. So, I just wanted to share this experience with you. I hope none of you get ripped off like I did. But I live and learn. I turned into a positive experience. In the future, you'll be seeing videos, but you won't be seeing these kind of videos. You'll be seeing us driving, and you'll be seeing the country where we live. So, take care, and be talking to you soon.